Hi YouTube. Just wanted to come on and share with you some of the things that I've been working on. Been kind of busy a little bit trying to catch up. I had a lot of projects I wanted to do, and I realized if I don't stop and do a video, I have too much to try to bring to you guys. Anywho, couple of things that I've been working on since I talked to you guys last. This is a project from Beth in Texas. I want to first say thanks to Beth. Thank you, Beth, because when I got ready to figure out how many to do as far as rows on this blanket, I didn't know. But I want to say thanks, Beth, for letting me know how many rows, how many times you repeated it. This is the interlock blanket. Some people may say interlock, some may say Tunisian, but this is so funny because it took me a while to decide which blanket I wanted to do. I wanted to do a blue and black or something in blue because blue is kind of my favorite color. Well, I must have went from one pattern to another pattern, and it's funny when you get ready to video, you can't find nothing you're looking for. I tried different patterns, right? My first pattern, I went with Mikey's Mail and tried to do the Catherine's wheel. Well, this is my Catherine wheel. But I wasn't feeling it, right? I like the size, but it just wasn't panning out to do kind of like what I wanted it to do. Maybe my hook was too big. And then I decided to try another pattern called Christmas Holiday. It's a very, very old pattern from Anne's Attic. I think is who it is, Anne's Attic, but this is it. Is that right side? Yeah. Okay. And that's that pattern. As you can see, I only made it up to so many rows. And then I thought about it. I'm like, that's too long, you know, to be trying to do a blanket out of. And the stitches, to me, they wasn't moving fast enough. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. And then I was on Ravelry looking for some stuff. I'm looking behind me. And they had a pattern. And this pattern that they had on Ravelry, I was like, oh, I can do that one. Granny square. I started this granny square. And as you can see, this is where I stopped. Okay. That's the granny square. I still may go back to them. That's why I still haven't pulled them all out. You know, I would do rip it out, frog it out. Okay. So I say, well, okay. So when I found Beth in Texas with this Tunisian stitch, I was like, yes, yes. And I will put some pictures at the end of the video. But to give you an idea, this is Beth in Texas Tunisian stitch. She calls it enterlac stitch. Okay. And as you can see, nice and cozy, nice and big. And also, I love the way she did the edging on it. This is the edging. As you can see the edging? Gorgeous. And I went with this, the pointed kind of, for the, in the corner. Can you see that? Okay. But this is my blanket from Beth in Texas. Thanks, Beth. I want to do another one just a little bit brighter, but that'll sometimes later. My other item that I worked on is from the Double Stitch Twins. It's a vest with a hood. And I couldn't think what colors I wanted to do this in, but I wanted to do it something for later on when it gets cold. So this is my vest with the hood. Hopefully you can see the colors. And that's the hood. Okay. That's the vest with the little ties on the front side. Okay. And then the hood. And this pattern is by the Double Stitch Twins. Okay. My other item that I was working on also, just like I said, I needed to do this video, so I won't have so much to do later on. This is a pattern I've been putting down, putting off, putting off, putting off, because I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. And I wanted to make sure it would come out to the size that I needed it to come out to. Well, this is called the Bubble Tote Alone by Christina. I want to say, I hope I'm saying it. Is it Christina Young? I'm looking at my notes, excuse me. And love the pattern. I'm so glad I waited before I did it, because it came out nice size. If I can push this back a minute, hold on me in this chair. But that's my tote. Okay. I wanted to make something that I can carry my, what you call it, playbook in, and maybe a small project. Okay, that's the tote. And it has a nice bottom, and that's the back. As you can see, long, 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 long. And you make the, I didn't do a fastener. I decided to get one of those little fashionable pins. Okay, I hope you can see this. I think I might be a little too close or not close enough. But anywho, and what it is, you just slide the pin. Okay, and that's my fastener. Okay, and my lining. Happy face. Don't look too hard. I was really working this lining. Okay, that's my lining. And it's called the Bubble Alone Tote by Miss Young. And let's see, I don't have too much left to show you. Oh, something I really enjoyed working on. My granddaughter had turned 4 this year, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for her birthday. And something, you know, I always crochet something for her. So finally I said, well, let me try something different. And sure enough, I did. So I decided to crochet her a dress. This pattern is by Yolanda Soto Lopez. And Yolanda's on YouTube. And Yolanda will take you step by step on doing this dress. As you can see, the yoke also with Teresa Richardson. She did, how you say, she was showing how to do the yoke. And part of Yolanda can show you how to do the yoke if you're not doing the, what is it called? Foundation single crochet, which is what this is here. And then they went into the double crochets. But I love this pattern. As you can see, it's a bunch of shells, okay? And it gets bigger, wider. And I love the bottom. She did the bottom in Solomon's knot. As you can see, the Solomon knot. And maybe one day, if I can get that grandbaby to stand still, I'll get her to try it on and I can show you some pictures later. But that's the Solomon's knot. And it really turned out really, really nice. Also got happy and I said, okay then, I can't just do the dress. And the reason why I went with this color, because those are her favorite colors. As you can see, she has the turquoise with the off-white and her purple. And to go along with that, I did her a headband. I'm not going to try it on my head, but did her little headband. Also by Teresa. Okay. I just kind of tweaked it a little bit. What I did was ran a cord through. Did a single cord. Well, yeah, you can see here. I did a cord and ran it through so it can adjust to her hair, because the hair is kind of thick sometimes, and then mom sometimes put the little ponytails on it or something, so I wanted her to be able to adjust it to her size. So what you can do is just take it loose and pull And that will give her more room. Okay? And that's her flower to match her dress. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Crocheting my little heart out. Other than that, I think that's all I have. But anywho, just wanted to come on and let you guys know and see some of the projects I've been working on. Been enjoying everybody on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Summertime's almost over with. I know everybody be going back to school and stuff, so I still have some things that I have on the hook. Work in progress. That's the word. Work in progress. Oh, also, this piece that I have behind me. Okay, this is something that I was blessed to find at a discount store. I want to say Goodwill, and whoever crocheted this was a blessing to me, and I just wanted to share because I had saw this pattern before, and I'm trying to locate this pattern now. So if anybody know where I can find this pattern to this blanket, this Afghan, please inbox me or message me or something and let me know, because I would like to do it myself. I saw it before and I can't remember where I saw it at. What book, what magazine, where it is. But this is gorgeous. And just like I said, and what I paid for this, it's sad. It was so sad. It was so inexpensive, it wasn't funny. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit because I'm like, look at all those stitches. Okay. Gorgeous. The handwork, gorgeous. So I would like to repeat it, do it again, and in a different color. Also, my little chair that I'm rolling around in, another blessing. Found it for less than nothing. Like I say, it's people get rid of things to, what's that old saying about one man's garbage is another man's treasure? I reap the benefits on that. But anyway, just wanted to holler at you guys and tell you, hey, still here, just crocheting my little heart out. I hope I got everything so I could show you guys. But until next time, oh, I'm sorry, got tied tongue. But once again, wanted to say a special thanks to Yolanda for her dress pattern. Awesome. Keep up the good work, Yolanda Lopez. And thanks to Beth in Texas. Thanks. Until next time. See you later. Bye.